live today. I'm doing all signs. I'm going to start from Pisces all the way to Aries. I'm going to find out, what are they afraid to lose in order to win you? What are they afraid to let go of in order to be with you? What is this person afraid to lose in order to be with you? So we're going to wait for some people to get in. TikTok is still loading. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Get in here, get in here. We're going to find out, what is this person afraid to lose in order to win you? What are they afraid to lose? Let me try this to load TikTok. TikTok, wait a minute. Let me try it again. Hold on, YouTube. Dang, they're going to make me add a title and everything. Look, fix it, Jesus. Hold on, YouTube. To lose. Okay, we in there. Oh, TikTok may be in trouble. They still loading. I guess we got a lot of people going live on TikTok. Hold on, hold on. Hey guys, welcome in. Happy Tuesday, YouTube. Come on in. We're going to do all signs. We're going to start from Pisces and we're going all the way to Aries. We're going to find out, what are they afraid to lose in order to be with you? What is this a person afraid to lose in order to be with you? I'm going to start in a second. I'm having a little technical difficulties with this shit here. Bear with me. Hold on, hold on. Hey, YouTube, we'll wait on a few more people to get in here, get in here, get in here. We are going live all the way from Pisces. I'm live all the way from Pisces to Aries. We're going to find out, what are they afraid to lose in order to get you? What is this person afraid to lose? I'm probably going to have to restart this phone. Hold on, y'all. So I can get YouTube in here. Hold on, guys. Let me restart my phone. We're going to wait on a few people to get in here. Hey, YouTube. Happy Tuesday, guys. Get in here. Get in here. We are doing a live. We're going all the way from Aries to, not Aries, from Pisces to Aries. We're going to find out, what is this person afraid to lose in order to win you? I'm on timestamp. You're like, bitch, you better get it right this time. Purr. Get it right. And I'm gonna get the timestamps right. I'm waiting on my phone to upload so we can kill two birds in one stone. Happy Tuesday, guys. We're gonna find out, what are they afraid to lose in order to win you? You like, they better be afraid to lose everything, Sarah lady. We're gonna find out, are they afraid to risk it all in order to be with you? We about to find out. Come on, YouTube. You like, or not YouTube, TikTok. You like, well, if they don't come in this time, Sarah Lady Bird, they got to catch us next time. All right, guys. To my current subscribers, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for rocking with your girl. I could not do this shit without you. Like, bitch, we know it. We know it. You could not do this without us. We know. Hold on one second, guys. All right. We're going to see if that works. I think we in there. Yeah, we live. All right, guys. Thank you, YouTube, for being so patient. We are live right now. And I'm going to be doing all signs, all the way from Pisces to Aries. We're going to find out, what are they afraid to lose in order to win you? What are they afraid to lose in order to win you? Let's get the message here. I don't think, hold on. Look, I'm turned the wrong way. No wonder they can't see nothing. Hold on. I was like, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on, YouTube. Let me get y'all together. Hold on. I'm gonna have to go out and come back in, YouTube. Hold on. Let me go out and come back in. Hold on. Let's see here. How do I switch it around? Fix it, Jesus. Okay, there we are. We in that now. Period, YouTube. We here. Okay, YouTube, like, get yourself together, girl. Period. This is crazy. All right, TikTok, we in the house. I'm sorry, guys. Your girl is here. We're going to do an all sign reading all the way from Pisces to Aries. I'm going to go backwards, back and forth, back and forth. You like, bitch, I'm proud of you. I am proud of you. We are going from Pisces to Aries. We're going to find out, what is this person afraid to lose in order to win you? What are they afraid to lose in order to win you? I'm going to start off with spicy Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, spicy Pisces. Let's find out, what is this person afraid to lose in order to win you? Pisces, I'm going to start you at 6 minutes and 25 seconds. Damn, I've been talking for 6 minutes trying to get this together. You like, and a half, Deborah Lady Bird. I started to just click off, but we're going to give you a chance. You got opposites attract that fell on the floor for you, spicy Pisces. What is this person afraid to lose in order to get Pisces? What is this person afraid to lose in order to get Pisces? Let's find out. Let's find out. What is this person afraid to lose in order to get my... Ooh. You got healthy choices, cleaning up your act, taking care of yourself, choosing better partners. This motherfucker is afraid to lose the streets. They're afraid to make healthy choices, Pisces. They don't want to change. This person does not want to change. This person has to change their wicked ways in order to be with you, Pisces. And they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. They're afraid to lose the streets. You're like, that is correct. Pure John gonna stay in the hood. What else? What's this healthy choices? What's this healthy choices? What else? What are they afraid to lose? What are they afraid to lose in order to be with Pisces? You got fresh start, new opportunities, leave the past behind. You got faking it. And you got forbidden here. This person here, with the faking it, not being genuine, keeping up appearances, living beyond means, but it was in reverse here. And I've been called to keep it in reverse here. So I feel like this person here, they're afraid, in order to have a new beginning with you, and you got forbidden here. This is a third party affair. Secret pleasures, but it's in reverse. This person is afraid to leave someone that they're with in order for you guys to make it, Pisces. You got gossip at the bottom of the deck. People are talking about the situation. This is a third party situation here. This person will have to make healthy choices, stop putting you in third party situations, get out of whatever connection they're in, Pisces. Stop being fake. You're like, that is correct, Deborah Lady. Mask on, mask off. This person will have to take their mask off. They got to stop putting you in third parties. They got to stop cheating. You like, that is correct, Deborah Lady. Ding dong. That's my boo up on the board. That is my boo. Well, your boo, in order for you guys to make it together, in order for you guys to have a fresh start here, they're going to have to stop lying. They're going to have to just tell the truth and stop trying to keep up with the Joneses and stop trying to be a player. Stop trying to be a hoe. You like, that is correct. Your player days is over. There's an expiration date on hoes, Keisha. Well, they're going to have to give up the streets. They're going to have to make better choices and better decisions because this relationship, whatever happened, the breakup, the walk away, so much gossip behind it. You like, that is correct, Table Lady Purr. My reputation's ruined behind this bullshit. So they definitely going to have to they're going to have to fly right to be with you. You like, that is correct, Purr. The damage is done. Let's see who you're dealing with, Pisces. Who is Pisces dealing with? Pisces, you could be dealing with another Pisces. I have double Pisces on the board. I have Taurus and I have Libra. I have double Pisces, Taurus, and Libra. Somebody stuck in a connection. And they fake it. I'm trying to fake it till I make it, spicy Pisces. You're like, well, you're not doing a good job. Shit. Mask on, mask off. This is somebody that you let go of. They're afraid to give up the relationship they're in. They're afraid to drop the mask. This person is afraid to leave the streets, and they have to do that in order to be with you. They could have a family with someone else. They could have a foundation. They want to balance it out with you, but they're stuck in another connection here. And I feel like that's why you letting go. That's why you walked away. All the gossip behind this, you're like, this is correct. I ain't never had my reputation ruined the way I had it when I fucked with you. Let's get your advice. Advice for Pisces. Advice for Pisces. This person is going to have to either give up the streets, stop putting you in third-party situations, stop trying to fake flodge it, mask on, mask off, and leave the past behind in order for y'all to... You said that is a lot, Terra Lady Bird. They're going to have to do it. For some of you guys, this person's in another connection. Acting like they're happy and they're not. They got to drop that past person in order to make healthy choices with you. A third party has to be left behind. For some of you guys. You got the Temperance card here. That's Sagittarius energy. You got the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Pisces. And you got the Hierophant card, but it's in reverse. Your advice is, this person's in another partnership, and they're refusing to get out of that partnership with the Hierophant card in reverse. And I feel like they want forgiveness and a second chance from you. But your advice is, if they want forgiveness and a second chance, they need to leave the connection they're in order for you guys to make it. They're afraid to leave it. So you know what your answer is. That you like a decision needs to be made, period. And you're going to walk away with the Eight of Cups. You walking away. Spirit is saying walk away is because this person's in another partnership and they're afraid to leave the partnership in order for y'all to make it. I have heavy Aries. No, that was Taurus. What did I have? I had Libra, double Pisces, and Taurus here is what I had here. So Pisces, Libra, and Taurus. And then somehow Aries flipped out. So you could be dealing with an Aries. That may be for some of you guys. All right, spicy Pisces, that's what I have for you. Let's move on to Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aqua, baby. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to start. All right, I'm going to start Aquarius at 12:50. If you just got in here, guys, get in here. I just started reading. We're going to find out what are they afraid to lose in order to be with you? What are they afraid to let go of in order to be with you? We're going backwards with the all signs. I've started on Pisces. I'm going all the way to Aries. You ain't missed a thing. You like, bitch, thank you, bird. I thought I missed the whole reading. You didn't. Get in here. We're up next is Aqua, baby. All right, Aquarius, let's find out what is this person afraid to let go of in order to be with you? What is this person afraid? Ooh, my earring. Look. Somebody's earring could be loosed and falling off at work. Let's see. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aqua, baby. If you're just now joining us, we're finding out what is this person afraid to lose in order to be with you. We're going all signs. I've already started at Pisces. We're going backwards all the way to Aries. Aries like, bitch, you didn't have to do that today. I promise you didn't. You knew I was in a hurry. Aquarius, addicted, being obsessed, wanting too much, unhealthy habits. This motherfucker may be an alcoholic. They got to stop drinking. You're like, this is correct, every lady bird. They done drunk up the whole bar. We ain't got no more liquor for Memorial Day. Looking for signs here. Open to spiritual guidance, willing to accept the truth, trusting their gut feelings. This is somebody that got to trust themselves and trust their heart. This is somebody that gotta change. Wow. Let me see. What is this? What is this for Aquarius? You got ascension. This motherfucker got to grow where you at, Aquarius. You like, this is correct, every lady. I am on 5D. This motherfucker still down at 2D. I don't think they have a 2D. You like, yes, they do. My boo is in the 2D. You have ascended. You are moving on from the past. This person here, they're going to need to ascend too and move on from someone. Wow. What's this addicted card? Unhealthy habits. What type of unhealth? That's too many. What unhealthy habits does this person have? Oh, okay. Legal matters. Avoidance. This is somebody that need to get out of a marriage or a committed connection or have some legal problems. And they're addicted to you. In order to be with you, they're afraid to. I'm afraid to go see the judge, Aquarius. You're like, well, you better put it on paper, motherfucker. What are you talking about? You're afraid to see the judge. This person is afraid to see the judge. They feel like they don't want to accept the truth. This is a spiritual relationship between the two of you. And they're afraid to go see the judge. They're afraid to get a divorce. They could have some unhealthy habits. They could be a drinker. I'm afraid to let go of this tequila, not unless you make certain that we're going to work out, Aquarius. You're like, what in the AA is this, Terra lady? This is somebody, for some of you guys that's in a marriage or committed connection, they're afraid to leave that connection in order to be with you because that's what they have to do. They feel like it's a spiritual connection here. And at the bottom of the deck, avoidance, scared to face the truth, living in denial, running away from their pain. And that's why you're walking away. You're like, that is correct, because I've never been able to deal with a coward, Deborah lady. I can't deal with a coward. I'm an Aquarius. And I feel like you're walking away. You done with the relationship. You ended it. Lesson learned. You're like, that is correct. I will take my L in private. Purred. You avoiding this. This person here is avoiding leaving a connection or getting a divorce or some unhealthy habits. They could be an alcoholic. They need to, you're like, that is correct. They need to get some help in order to be with me. Purred. They just refuse to change their ways. They got unhealthy habits. They drink heavily, or for some of you guys, they're in a marriage and they refuse to go see the judge. They're afraid to lose the connection they're in. They're afraid to put down the bottle. They're afraid to grow, is what I just heard. So you're avoiding them like the plague. You like, that is correct, every lady bird. I don't want to catch nothing. Who is Aquarius dealing with? I have heavy Virgo, heavy Sagittarius, heavy Taurus, heavy Aries on the board. I have Aries, Virgo, Taurus, and Sagittarius. They want forgiveness and a second chance with you. I want a new beginning, Aquarius. This is somebody that you ghosted that has a family. They already in a stable connection. They need to let go of the picket fence in order to be with you. They're obsessed with you. If that means anything, you like, and it don't mean a thing unless you got the ring for me. All right, Aquarius, let's get your advice. Advice for Aquarius, and then we're going to move on to Capricorn. But they need to get a divorce. They need to give up the nuptials in order to be with you. You're like, that is correct, period. I'm not going to do this, terrible lady. I ain't never been set up to hop over a picket fence. No, I can't even slide under a picket fence. No, ma'am. All right, let's find out. What's the advice for Aquarius, please? Let's see what we cut the cards to. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Somebody's made a decision. Somebody's made a decision to move on from this connection. What's the advice for Aquarius based on this information, Spirit? You got the Tower card, but it's in reverse. This person need to change. The Tower's coming down. Even whether you there or not, Aquarius, the Tower's coming down for this person. So that by them being afraid to do what they need to do, the Spirit gonna do it anyway. You're like, that is correct, Timberlady. They can't get past the universe. What's the Tower in reverse? Oh, look at all this fell out in reverse. You got the Strength card in reverse. This person is weak. This person slows you down. Spirit is saying you're gonna have if you keep avoiding letting this relationship go, or if you avoid not doing what you need to do, which is walk away from this connection because this person is afraid to leave somebody else. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Five of Wands in reverse. If you resolve the conflict with this motherfucker, even though they ain't took care of their business, you're going to have bad luck. You want to go to jail or you want to go home, Aquarius? You're like, tell a lady, I ain't never look good in orange, bird. Well, you got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You got the Strength card in reverse and the Tower card in reverse. That is 3 majors and the Five of Wands in reverse. So Spirit and the Lovers card that fell over here in reverse. This person needs to leave a connection that they're not happy with in order to resolve the conflict with you. This person could be receiving karma. They slow you down and you're going to receive karma too. It's Spirit is saying if you fuck with this person. I have heavy Virgo. I have heavy Aries. I have heavy Taurus. And I have heavy Sagittarius on the board. All your shit is in reverse. You're like, damn, lady, I see it. Uno reverse. If you... Universe is going to Uno reverse your new beginning if you try to go back and resolve conflict with this person, knowing they need to give up a relationship or an addiction in order to be with you. You have already ascended, and this person refused to grow. So with this spiritual contract being canceled, even though you guys, well, you may thought this was your twin flames, it is canceled because they're afraid to give up what they need to give up in order for you guys to be together. Let's move on to Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cappy, Wappy. All right, Capricorn, let's move on to you. What is that? All right, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Capricorn. Thank you for joining me. Happy Tuesday. Get in here. Get in here. You like, bitch, hurry up. We almost on our lunch break. Happy Tuesday. We on Capricorn. We're going backwards, guys, all the way from Pisces to Aries. We're finding out what does this person, what are they afraid to lose in order to be with you? Capricorn, what is this person afraid to lose in order to be with my Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cappy, Wappy. What are they afraid to lose? Let's find out. Ooh, you got money. Money is an issue. Financial support, gifts of love, token of affection, receiving, giving and receiving. They're afraid to lose their money, Cap. So far, they're afraid you're going to bleed them dry. You like, well, I am the goat, Deborah Lady Bird, and I like stability. What is this for Capricorn? I feel like I know what it is, but I'm not going to say anything. Aligned. Walking on your path. Living in your life purpose. You're going in the right direction. Forbidden here. This is a third-party situation. This forbidden is a secret relationship here. This person here is afraid to give up the relationship that they're in because his money attached to it. For some of you guys, if you're in a marriage or committed connection, it's attached to money. But I feel like for the most part, this person that put you in a third-party situation, place yourself on the side where you belong in the triangle. You like, we'll do, Deborah Lady Bird. If you were at the top of the triangle, meaning if you were the third party, if you were the side chick or the side dick, this person is afraid to leave their connection because money is tied to side. I'm gonna lose it all, Capricorn. You're like, well, you're gonna lose the goat. You're gonna lose the greatest of all time. So either way it goes, you have lost. This person here, you're on your path. A lot of you guys, you're giving and you're receiving. Whatever you sown, seed you sowed is getting ready to harvest. You're bracing yourself. You're on your path here. This is you on your path. And this person is afraid. They want to keep you as a secret. Shh, Capricorn, can I put you in this triangle? You like, if you don't get your butt away from me, bird, I'm the goat. This person is afraid to leave a connection that they're in because it's a tie to money. Bottom of the deck, ascension here. Resolving the past. Spiritual relationship. Overcoming emotional blocks. Jealousy. Green eye monster. Not being respected. Unfair. Accusations. Wandering eye. If you're in a marriage or committed connection, this person here is afraid to lose y'all stability. Even though they want to keep putting you in third parties and making you jealous and shit and spending the money. Place yourself where you belong, Capricorn. But this is a sticky situation. This is somebody that's afraid. They had you in the third party. Depends on where you are in the story or on the triangle. If you were the side chick or the side dick, they're afraid to lose the connection with the person that they with. But I feel like you're on your path. Let me see what my dog is doing. Milo, there you go. But you're on your path. You're already aligned. This person would rather keep you in a secret relation. I would rather give you gifts and money and shit, but I'm afraid to lose that other connection. And if you're in a marriage or committed connection, you on the side of the triangle with this motherfucker here. I feel like for the most part, they're afraid to lose the stability. They're afraid. Can I have the stability and the commitment, the white picket fence, and the side chick and the side dick? You like, wait a minute, this is crazy. This is a greedy person. What you don't see coming is you got ascension. This person is very jealous. The person that they're attached to, they're unavailable here. They're unavailable. They'd have to give up the connection with a jealous monster that they're with in order to ascend with you, in order for this connection to work out. And there's somebody's not, it's too greedy. They're not really to give them up, or somebody's not really to give up a connection because the money is attached to it. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. Let's find out who you're dealing with. I have heavy Aquarius on the board. I have Libra, I have Sagittarius, and I have Aries. I have Sag, Aries, Libra, and Aquarius. So I have I have air and fire on the board. I feel like for the most part here, somebody is doesn't want to. I feel like this is you, or who, whatever part of if you're at the top of the triangle, you don't want to balance it out with this person. You don't want to heal it with this person. They want a new beginning with you. They want forgiveness and a second chance. But know that you will be right back in the triangle because they're not going to let go of the person that they're with, and because the money is tied to the situation, and that person's very jealous. Very jealous, and they like to keep up with the Joneses, and they're not going to step off their throne, period. And if you're in the relationship on the side of the triangle, this person's not going to let you go, or you're not going to let them go because you jealous. Same thing. You want to keep the stability and the security. All right, but that's what I have for you, Cap. Let's get your advice. You're like, bitch, don't leave us like this now. Period. We deserve advice after this. You're in a marriage or committed connection. They afraid to give up the third party in order just to make this work. If you're not in a marriage or committed connection, you were the third party in this situation. They're afraid to give up the other relationship because money's tied to it, and that person is very jealous. I just heard, and they don't know what they'll do. All right, Capricorn, let's get your advice. Advice for Cappy Wappy on this. You got the Ace of Wands here. You got a passionate new beginning, or this person wants to, I want to sleep with you. Queen of Cups here. You got the Ace of Wands and Queen of Cups. A lot of you guys have water in your chart. You could be very intuitive, but I feel like this is you that have a passionate new beginning. This is too many. I'm not going to take all these cards here. One more for Cap. High Priestess. You're very intuitive. Oh, you tapped the fuck in Capricorn Tower card at the bottom of the deck. I feel like for the most part here, your advice is you got a passionate new beginning. You're very intuitive. With the High Priestess here, you got the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. You got a new beginning. It's looking very bright. You're tapped in. If you're a spiritual teacher, you are speaking truth, and people love you. And you got a passionate new beginning. And with the Tower card here and the Ascension card, that's why I knew you was aligned. You the one that's on your path. With the Tower card, if you decide to take this person back, know that you will only be a side chick or a side dick. You can't go no further. And Spirit is saying that a Tower moment is going to happen with your ascension. Everything's going to fall apart. You decide to take this person back. Is what I feel here. They're afraid to leave the connection they with. I'm afraid to change. You're going to have to leave this person where they are, period. Because they're dealing with they're in a relationship with a very, very jealous person. And Spirit has already marked your path, and you're walking on it, and they want you to stay on it. Who is Cap dealing with? I have heavy Aquarius on the board. I have Capricorn on the board. I have Gemini on the board. So I have Gemini, Capricorn, and Aquarius on the board. Somebody's in a toxic connection here that they're afraid to leave, and they're trying to manifest you. Abaca bam, the goat. You're like, I'm not going to appear. Period. This person wants to heal things with you, but I feel like you're not going to heal it with this person. Spirit is moving you away from this person, period, because they're toxic. You're like, that is correct, bird. You got Toxina on the board. You got Toxic Tom on the board. All right, Capricorn, that's what I have for you, Cap. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Saggy Wedgies. All right, Sagittarius, let's get you. My glasses. Let me clean these jokers. Hold on, guys. Let me clean my glasses and get the time for Sag. Sag, hold on. I'm going to time stamp it so you know where to go. Let me clean these glasses. All right. All right, Sagittarius. We're going to start yours at 3050. Yeah. Was that 3050? We'll see. You like, girl, you got them glasses on. You still can't see and can't. Bird. All right, Sagittarius, if you're just now joining us, we are going backwards all the way from Pisces to Aries. I've already done Pisces. I've done Aquarius. I've done Capricorn. We are on Sagittarius. We're going to find out what is this person afraid to lose in order to win you. What are they afraid to lose in order to get a winner? Win a chicken dinner. You like, that is correct, Tara Lady Bird. What is this person afraid to lose for Sagittarius in order to be with my Sag? What are they afraid to lose? You got anger, having resentment, under pressure, explosive temper. Wow. Resentment towards you? Are you sleeping with the enemy? Let's see. What is this? You got future plans, making decisions, envisioning the future. That's too many cards. Two more for Sag. Ooh. You got happiness, opposite attract. Okay, hold on. What is this, Sagittarius? Healthy choices. I feel like for the most part here, Sagittarius, your person, healthy choices here, tying the knot. This is somebody with the happiness, fit well together, lasting commitment, deep connection, future plans, making plans together, envisioning the future, taking steps. I feel like in order for you guys to be happy together, this person needs to let go of some sort of anger towards you. Can't stay away from them. Opposite attract. What is this? Anger, having resentment under pressure, explosive temper. This person here. Oh, I know what this is, Sagittarius. Did somebody cheat on somebody and this person has not let that go? They still angry towards you. And unless they release this anger, you guys and make healthy choices, choose. Unless they stop being mad at you, y'all not gonna be able to make it work. This person has hidden resentment towards you. This a love and hate shit right here. Y'all can't make no future plans with this key, and this is a key. This person has the key to your heart, or you have a key to their heart. But this is love. This is somebody that love you, but then hate you at the same time. If you're in a marriage or committed connection here, this person is harboring resentment towards you for something you did. You could have cheated on them or they cheated on you. But this person has to let go of resentment towards you in order for you guys to have a fresh start. In order for you guys to, if you're in a marriage or committed connection, there was some infidelity here. And somebody can't let it go. Somebody needs to clean up their act. Somebody needs to clean up their act in order for this marriage to work. I just heard friends with benefits. Did your person have friends with benefits? You guys are struggling to keep the relationship together, but this person has resentment for you. If you're not together, if this is an ex-person, hold on, I got a piece of hair in my mouth. If this is a past person, they still got past resentment for you. They still are mad at you for something you did to them. In order for you to get this person back, and if you want to have a second chance or they want to have a second chance with you, y'all need to resolve this anger. Resolve something. If you were in a marriage or committed connection, there was a third party. And this person's still mad about it. They said they forgive you, but they deep down inside, they don't. That's what I'm getting, Sag. Let's find out who you're dealing with. Or let's get your advice, and then we'll find out who you're dealing with. I did it backwards, but I'm like, I had to figure this out. Somebody needs to make healthy choices. Clean up their act. And somebody's still angry and resentful for what the other person did to them. They can't get over it. If this is a past person, they can't get over what you did to them, or you can't get over what they did to you in order for you guys to reconcile. What's the advice for Sag? I got the cards upside down. Hold on. I just saw this. Okay. What's the advice for Sag? Hold on, Sag. All right, Sag, you got the Queen of Pentacles. They were upside down. The Queen of Cups. See, that was a third party. High Priestess and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like for the most part, if you're in a marriage or committed connection, this Queen of Cups here, this person here could have went to see a high priestess, or they could be very intuitive. If you were in a marriage or committed connection, your person is very intuitive. They know that you're still holding on to somebody that you love, or they're holding on to somebody that they love. And that's causing a lot of resentment. This cheating is causing a lot of resentment. And the Two of Swords in reverse, somebody is overthinking. Somebody is still overthinking that the other person needs to make healthier choices. In order for y'all relationship to work, if you're in a marriage or committed connection that you dealt with infidelity, y'all need to talk about the anger and resentment and see if y'all can get past this. And if that's not the case here, this is a third party that's still affecting your relationship here. Somebody's holding on tight to a third party that they're still in love with, and you're just pissed off. Somebody's still mad. Damn, Sagittarius. I wasn't expecting this. You like me either, Terra lady. You could be dealing with the Pisces. I have double Libra and I have Taurus. I have double Libra and Pisces and Taurus on the board. This could be somebody that you have a stable relationship with, a commitment with, could have a family with. But I feel like that they're stuck on someone else. They're stuck on someone else that don't want to balance it out with them. They're holding on to the third party, and somebody is pissed in the relationship. That third party shit fuck y'all relationship up. You like, that is correct, Terra lady. All right, Sagittarius. Let's move on to Scorpio. I don't want to stay on this too long. Scorpio. This is backwards. Let me turn this around. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorps. All right, Scorpio. Let's start you at 3750. 3750 for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorps. Guys, make sure you like the live, like the video, comment below, share my shit. You like it, we'll see. Bird, you just started. We're going to support you if we want to. All right, Sagittarius, please support me, guys. Please support your Terra lady. You like we is spirit, because the way your jokes are set up, bitch, bird. You got me laughing at work. Don't get fired now. Don't get fired. Oh, TikTok, I want to tell y'all, do not get scammed. I will never inbox you about nothing. Facebook too. I'm not gonna inbox you about no money for no reading. I'm not coming for y'all like that. Period. I'm gonna ask you on live. Can I get this? Do you have this? Can you like, bitch? We know you beg every time. So don't get scammed. Don't be sending my money to nobody else and supporting nobody else on my behalf. You're like 10-4. All right, Scorpio, let's find out. What do they need to, what are they afraid to let go of in order to be with you, Scorpio? What are they afraid to? Illusions. Can't see clearly. Ooh, what is that? You got fresh start, but it's in reverse. New opportunity, leaving the past behind and getting another chance. And then you got illusions. Can't see clearly. Living only on dreams, believing lies. What the hell is this? Journaling. Creative release. Keeping track of tying the knot. Sagittarius triggered. Feeling provoked. Somebody's got to trust you. In order for this to work, what they're afraid to leave behind is of casting illusions, lying to you. Wow, what is this, Sagittarius? You got the fresh start in reverse. You got illusions. You got tying the knot, and you got journaling. I feel like for the most part here, you guys here with this, I'm gonna have to get more. What is this, Sagittarius? Faking it, love potion. This person, in order for y'all to make it, are they doing a love spell on you? They're gonna have to stop casting illusions. They're gonna have to stop with the bibbity bob. They're gonna have to put down the bay leaves and beans and separate from the sage and the sunflower seeds. They gotta stop tracking you like a hawk. This motherfucker is journaling. They studying your every move. They keeping up with your. They getting receipts. They gotta stop spying on you like that. They gotta stop with the illusions. They gotta stop lying to you so much, Scorpio. For some of you guys, this is a relationship you in. This person wants a commitment. Or if you're in a commitment, they gotta stop. This person here gotta stop casting illusions on you. They gotta stop tracking your every move. They're trying to see if you want a fresh start with someone else. They watching to see if you cheating. They gotta stop that shit. Because you are triggered by this. Somebody is feeling provoked. Their emotions is out of control. Or did you cheat on this person? You got them paranoid. They're casting illusions on you. Abaca, not Sag. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Scorpio, stop cheating on me, bird. This person is casting illusions on you so you won't have a fresh start with someone that they've watched you with. They tracked you. They got receipts on you that you've been cheating. And so they're trying to cast illusions on you, doing some sort of love spell because they were triggered. Faking it. You weren't being genuine. Somebody was faking it till they make it. And so somebody put them in a love jar. You're like, well, I'm something like bond number 9. You know, I smell real good. You in a jar, Scorpio, because somebody was triggered by you cheating on them. And this person here, they don't want you to have a new beginning. They don't want you to leave them. So they still trying to blind you. They still got you in the jar. They still playing with your doggone membrane. So you won't need a connection. You're like, oh my God, terrible lady. I knew that I was going to get in trouble with this mysterious shit one day where you is in it. They got receipts on you cheating. They done wrote down everything. You're like, oh, basic ass Barbara. Look at Brian bullshitting ass. They got receipts. So they casting illusions. So you can stay in a commitment with them or so you can commit to them and stop fucking cheating. So you're like, terrible lady, this a mess. I know it's very sticky over there. And for some of you guys, this is a past person that wants to commit to you. I wanted to commit to you when we was together. You definitely dealing with a Sagittarius. Scorpio. I wanted to commit then. Now I'm going to fuck your life up and I'm going to do abaca bam on you and you ain't going to have a new start with nobody because you won't give me one. They was triggered by the fact that you wouldn't give them a new start. You wouldn't let them come in and commit to you. After y'all broke up, 9 months ago, you like, this is correct, Lady Bird. Was understood, didn't need to be explained. I didn't think. Well, this person was triggered by the fact that you were doing that. That's for some of you. Don't take it if it don't resonate. All right, who are you dealing with, Scorpio? You could be dealing with a Gemini. I have Taurus. I have Capricorn. I have Pisces. Those have been strong tonight or today. Capricorn, Pisces, especially Taurus and Gemini. I feel like for some of you guys, this is somebody that didn't want to be left out in the cold. This is an ex that didn't want to be left out in the cold. So they cast illusions on you. So you wouldn't meet anybody else and they can marry you. This is somebody that didn't want to be left out in the cold. They obsessed with you, Scorpio. You let this person go here. So I had to do some magic or something, bird. If you're in a marriage or committed connection, they got receipts that you was cheating and they didn't want you to, I don't want you to leave me and go be with that skeezer. Somebody didn't want to be left out in the cold. They knew that you were obsessed with someone else that walked away from you. Let's get your advice. Advice for Scorpio. Advice for Scorpio, spirit guides. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorps. Let's get your advice. Advice for Scorpio. If this reading is resonating with you guys, make sure you like the video, comment below, subscribe to your girl's channel, support the channel. You like, we'll see, Deborah Lady Bird. We're hollering at us. Ooh. You got the Two of Cups in reverse. You got the Ten of Wands in reverse. This is somebody that won't be stressed out no more. This is somebody is tired of a relationship or connection they with. In Hierophant card. Yeah, if you're in a commitment or a marriage, you got the Six of Cups. You got kids by this person, or you got a family with this person. With the Two of Cups in reverse, there's no more love in that connection. The love is gone. You're like, that is correct, period. They done manipulated all the love up out of me, period. My membrane is fried from the bay leaves and beans. With the Ten of Cups, with the Two of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse. This is somebody that don't want to be stressed out no more in a relationship or a commitment. They could have children with this person, but with the Sun card here, somebody has they want to be happy. And I feel like for the most part with the Moon card, somebody was trying to stop their happiness. Somebody was trying to cast illusions on this person because with the Ten of Pentacles, they wanted to keep their relationship or their family together. Or this is a past person here that you made them happy, Scorpio. And so they, Abracadabra, Scorpio, you ain't going nowhere. You're like, yes, I am. Bird. All right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you, Scorp. Let's move on to Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, lucky Libra. All right, Libra, we're going to start you at 4705. Libra, 4705. I am keeping timestamps. And we're going backwards. If you just now joined us, we're finding out what are they afraid to lose? What are they afraid to lose in order to be with you, Scorpio? We just did Scorpio. We're going backwards all the way from Pisces to Aries. We just did Scorpio here. We're going to find out what are they afraid to lose in order to be with you. Let's find out. Scorpios, yours was crazy. Your person is afraid to stop doing the illusions. If I stop doing these bay leaves and beans and stop cooking Scorpio's brain, then they gonna go be with the skeezer. So they still cooking your brain. They won't stop the illusions. They know if they stop the illusions, then you gonna wake up and you gonna leave them. All right, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, lucky Libra. Libra, let's find out, what is this person afraid to lose in order to be with you? Oh, healthy choices just flipped over. Cleaning up their act, taking care of yourself, choosing better partners. I just heard choose wisely. This person has to clean their act up and choose wisely and stop fucking with the riffraff in the street. You like, that is correct. They gotta stop fucking dealing with the trash. This is somebody that need to make healthy choices and stop taking out the trash. Stop going through the trash is what I just heard. You got up in the air, but it's in reverse. This is disconnected, uncertain status, fleeting feelings. This is somebody here that's certain. This is somebody needs to clean up their act. If they were up in the air about doing right by you, Libra, they're not anymore. What are they afraid to lose in order to be with Libra? You got gossip and you got waiting here. Okay. Watching, obsessed with you, can't let you go. Social media stalker, Libra. I feel like for the most part with this up in the air in reverse, I feel like for the most part, in order for this person has to be certain that they want to be with you. With the waiting card, hoping that they will change, spending time apart, putting things on pause. This person needs to stop coming in and out of your life. They need to make a decision if they want to be with you or if they don't want to be with you. Period. They need to quit confusing you. I feel like for the most part here, this person here, this is somebody that's been back and forth in your life. This is somebody that once y'all get started, the shit stop as fast as it starts, Libra. This person needs to clean up their act with gossiping. People are talking, protecting your reputation. Other opinions affect you. This person needs to stop worrying. This is a people pleaser here. Your person needs to quit being a people pleaser. They need to clean up their act, make healthy choices when it comes to to partners. They need to make healthy choices. For some of you guys, this is a past person here that needs to make better choices when it comes to picking partners, when it comes to caring about what people think about their relationship and them. They need to quit being confused about where if they want to be with you or not. They need to quit putting your relationship on hold. If you're in a relationship or commitment with them, they need to quit cheating on you. Because this is messing up your reputation, and people are talking about y'all marriage or commitment. You're like, that is correct, every lady. People are shitting on me because of them. This person need to get themselves together. This is somebody that's a people pleaser and don't know what they want. And they need to quit that shit with you in order for this relationship to work. With the watching, obsessed with you, can't let you go, social media stalker, love potion. This person could put some sort of spell over you, did some sort of love potion, and they watching to see if it works. It's working. Wow, Libra. This person need to quit trying to confuse you. They need to quit stalking you. This person is obsessed with you. They're afraid to let go of healthy choice, the bad choices. They're afraid to clean up their act. They fucked up your reputation. If you were in a marriage or committed connection, they cheated on you. They need to clean up their act, and they're afraid to do it. And you've been waiting a long time for them to get themselves together. You just been sitting there waiting. Is what I feel, but they kept you confused. Everything was, you tired of it. You tired of the confusion is what I get here, Libra. Let's find out who you're dealing with. Who are you dealing with, Libra? I have heavy Leo, heavy Sagittarius, Taurus again, double Sag, Taurus, and Leo. Taurus is all over everybody's reading. Could have that in your chart, or this, you could be dealing with this person, or they could have it in their chart. But this person, somebody here, they want your attention. They want forgiveness and a second chance from you. They feel left out in the cold. They're stalking you. They're watching you like a hawk. They could have put some sort of love spell over you, Libra. But they need to clean up their acts, because their actions is messing up your reputation. People are talking about this if you're in a marriage or commitment to this person. You've been waiting on them to get their shit right for the longest. And they need to do that. All right, that's what I have for you, Libra. Let's move on to, let me get your advice. You like the bitch, don't leave us like this, bird. Let's get your advice. Advice for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, lucky Libra. Let's get your advice. Advice for Libra. Ace of Pentacles here. A lot of you guys could be working on your money. Advice for Libra, Spirit guys. What's the advice for Libra on this? You got the Three of Cups here. You got the Eight of Wands. Oh, Libra. If you're in a marriage or committed connection, they need to quit cheating on you. They need to clean up their act. You've been waiting on them to do it for the longest. Purge. You could be watching to see if they've gotten themselves together or not. Wheel of Fortune. Page of Swords. See, you watching to see if they really close out a cycle with a third party, or if they watching this person and talking to this person. You are trying to see if your person has changed, Libra. If they have, they still got third parties. You've been waiting on them to get their shit together. They messing up your reputation by cheating on you. I feel like you're watching, somebody is, in order for what they're afraid to give up is the third parties. is a third party situation. They're afraid to clean up their act, give up a third party. You've been waiting too long for this motherfucker to get his shit right, and they not gonna get it right. Queen of Wands here. Fire sign. Could be you. Somebody's watching to see if this person has gotten themselves together. See if they indeed gave up the third party, or are they still talking to the third party? Have you closed the cycle? Heavy Sagittarius. Who did I have? Sagittarius, Taurus, and Leo. All right, that's what I have for you. Let's move on, Libra. From Libra, who are we going to? Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo, Ronies. All right, Virgo, let's start you at Virgo. We're going to start you at, oh my God, I can't even see that. Hold on. 50, 55, 55. That's a good number for you, Virgo. 5555 for Virgo. All right, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo, Roni. If you just got in here, guys, welcome. Happy Tequila Tuesday. You just made that up. We love it. Happy Taco Tuesday. Happy Tequila Tuesday. Get in here. Get in here. We are doing all signs. We're going backwards all the way from Pisces to Aries. We're finding out what are they afraid to lose in order to get you. What is this person afraid to lose in order to get Virgo? Virgo, I just heard their pride. Woo, Virgo. And they just fell out on the floor. Forbidden. A secret affair? Another relationship? A fling ding dong. Let's find out, Virgo. What is this person afraid to give up in order to be with you, Virgo? What are they afraid to give up? What is this person afraid to? Oh, Virgo. You got opposites attract, struggling with differences, passion, can't stay away from them. Oh, that's a third party. Dream come true, but it's in reverse, Virgo. Getting the love you want, fulfillment of relationship, in order to have a fulfillment of relationship or getting you, they're going to have to stop cheating on you, Virgo. You got happiness. And you got awakened. Unavailable at the bottom of the deck. I feel like for the most part here, if you're in a commitment with this person or in a marriage with this person, I feel like for the most part, this person is, somebody is afraid to give up a third party. Somebody is afraid that they can't stay away from a third party. They got to give up a third party with the awakening, opening of the heart, spiritual activation, twin flame ascension. In order for this person is afraid to give up a twin flame connection. They're afraid to give it up, Virgo. Happiness, dream come true in reverse, unavailable. Struggling with intimacy, emotional aloof, dating other people. They're afraid to give up a third party, Virgo, in order to get you, and they have to do that. Triggered, feeling provoked, sparking emotions, needs to respond. This person triggers you or you trigger them. Wow, for some of you guys, I just heard this person has to stop being, if this is a past person, you feel like it's a twin flame connection, in order for you guys to get on the good foot, Virgo, this person's going to have to be more emotionally available to you. They're going to have to let their emotions out. You like, that is correct. It's like peeling the onion with Keisha Bird. Somebody has to let their feelings shine. Somebody has to stop being so disconnected, so emotionally aloof in order for this to work. With the dream come true in reverse and the happiness, y'all can't be happy. They're afraid to be vulnerable with you in order for this to work. And if you're in a marriage or committed connection, they're afraid to let go of the third party. Wow, Virgo. Let's see who you're dealing with. I have heavy Pisces on the board. I have heavy Libra. I have Capricorn, and I have Scorpio, Capricorn, Libra, and Pisces on the board. This is somebody here that you could have kids with or family with. This is a past person that walked away from the connection. For some of you guys, somebody stuck on you. A past person that walked away. They can't let you go. They're obsessed with you. This person here wants to balance it out with you. Or you them. It's a strong soulmate connection, but somebody was they're afraid to be vulnerable with you in order for you guys to make this work. This is somebody that's afraid to drop their ego. I said it in the beginning, that pride, when I first started the reading. Look at this. Unavailable. This person struggles with intimacy. Emotionally aloof. You like, that is my boo, baby. That is my boo. That's emotionally unavailable. For some of you guys, if you're in a commitment or a relationship with this person is afraid to give up the third party. They feel like they got a stronger connection with the third party than you, Virgo. Let's get your advice. Advice for Virgo. Oh, damn, Virgo. You're like, I need advice immediately. You got the Three of Wands in reverse. This is somebody here is experiencing unexpected setbacks. The Two of Swords, because they won't make they got a difficult decision to make. You got the Ten of Wands here. They stressed out too. The Hierophant card and the Five of Swords. Six of Cups here. This is a past person, or for some of you guys, this is somebody you got a family with. This person here, they're experiencing some sort of setbacks or delays because they got a difficult decision to make. They stressed out about making this decision. If you're in a marriage or committed connection with this person, they need to let go of the third party in order for you guys to move forward. They're afraid to let go of this third party. And this is causing so many, they betrayed you already. The betrayal was already done. You like, the damage is done, Terra Lady Bird. They caused heavy burdens. They betrayed you. With the Five of Swords, heavy burdens in your life because they couldn't make a decision. This person could be suffering setbacks. They're stressed out. If you're in a commitment or a relationship, they need to let go of the third party fully in order for y'all to grow or make this work. If this is a past person here, they felt betrayed. They felt betrayed by you, Virgo, or you them. Somebody betrayed somebody. And somebody, because they had a difficult decision to make. Somebody is stressed out. They won't forgive. I want forgiveness and a second chance. Somebody could be ready to commit, but this person still feels betrayal. You're like, that is correct. Keisha won't get over for nothing. I have heavy Scorpio. I have heavy Libra, heavy Capricorn, heavy Pisces on the board. But that's what I have for you, Virgo Roni. Let's move on to Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Lucky Leo. We're going to do you at 63:15 for Leo. 63:15 for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Lucky Leo. All right, guys, we are going, if you're just now joining us, we're going backwards all the way from Pisces to Aries. We're finding out what are they afraid to let go of in order to be with you. I'm on Lucky Leo now. Let's get started, Leo. Leo, what is this person afraid to lose in order to win you? What are they afraid to lose? Look at this. You got harmony, working well together, being in tune, building deep trust. What are they afraid to lose? Y'all in harmony together. You're on the same page. What are they afraid to lose, though? Let's find out. It seems like that you guys bond well. You work well together. What are they afraid to lose, Leo? What is this person afraid to? You got dreams come true. You got hot sex, but it's in reverse. And you got addictions that's in reverse. Breakup, walking away. In order to be with you, Leo, I feel like for the most part, getting the love you want, a fulfilling relationship, in order for you guys to have the dream come true, the hot sex in reverse, they need to quit having sex with everybody. They need to keep their ding ding or their cooch locked up. You like, that is correct. They need to lock their shit up and give me the key. With the hot sex in reverse here, dream come true. This is somebody. Is this somebody that needs to give you some sex? Wait a minute. Yeah, the harmony, and you got the addiction card in reverse here. Y'all on the same page. There your dream come true. Is this person acting? What they need to do is you trying to tell me, Leo, is this person, are they afraid to have sex with you? Are they afraid? What is this, Leo? You got breakup, walking away, illusions. What the hell is this? They don't want me to. I'm gonna figure this out. Let me get some tarot on this. I'm gonna get these on here. Leo, with the hot sex in reverse, the dream come true. Somebody got to stop being a hoe. With the addiction card in reverse and the harmony card, y'all work well together. You're on the same page, but they got to stop drinking too. This is somebody that got to stop drinking and stop being a hoe. This is somebody, no wonder I couldn't see it. You like, Table Lady, you couldn't see the slut on the board. I couldn't see it. But in order for you guys to have a fulfilling relationship, they got to keep their dick in their pants. They got to keep they got to keep that coochie. They got to lock it up. And they got to stop drinking so much. Leo? Otherwise, you walking away. You like, that is correct. That is too many problems. Too many addictions. You got to cut down. Cutting out. Stop the pattern. Separation. Yeah, they got to cut down on the liquor. You like, that is correct. The way they clowned off that damn tequila the other night. Something's got to give. Yeah, old school, but it's in reverse. This is outdated thinking and conditioning, replaying events. They got to stop fucking past people. They got to stop it and stop drinking so much. What's this dream come true? You got talking here, but it was in reverse. Interested, awaiting messages, text calls. It was in reverse. You guys can make things happen. You are each other's dream come true, but y'all not talking. Y'all not talking. Or for some of you guys, they got to stop talking to everybody and fucking everybody and stop drinking so much. Because I feel like when they get drunk, they get loose as a goose. You like, that is correct. Keisha loose as a goose. John is a round-away guy. You got twin flames. Yin and yang, grounding, stability, security, separation. If you're in a marriage or committed connection, they got to stop being a hoe. They got to stop drinking so much. They got to cut down on that Hennessy. You like, that is correct. That is correct. In order for y'all to make this work. With the talking card in reverse, I feel like this is somebody that y'all not talking to. It's a twin flame connection. But with the hot sex in reverse, they got to stop fucking everybody. They just got to. This is somebody that you walked away from or are getting ready to walk away from. A marriage or committed connection because they can't keep their dick in their pants. They can't keep their skirt down. And they drink too much. And when they get drunk, they get fucking crazy. Who are you dealing with? I have heavy Libra. I have Capricorn on the board. I have Sagittarius and Taurus. Taurus Taurus been so heavy in these readings. You're like, well, it is our birthday bird. We will pop out every time. I told you we're going to do this shit all month. Happy birthday, Taurus. I have heavy Libra, heavy Capricorn, heavy Sagittarius, heavy Taurus on the board. I feel like for the most part, this person caused burdens in your life. In order for you guys to get this relationship back on track, they got to stop fucking everybody, stop drinking so much, period. They got to. They're toxic. And they got toxic ways. In order to balance this out, that's what they're going to have to do. A lot of you guys, you could have a family with this person. But you're about to leave him out in the cold, period. You're like, that is correct. I can't deal with this, not no more. Let's get your advice. Advice for Leo. Advice for Leo on this. Advice for Leo. Advice for Leo. Advice for Leo. You got the Strength card. That is you. Are you battling something? Wheel of Fortune here. Wheels are turning in your favor. You got the Empress card here. And you got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, your person got to stop hoeing around. Or you're going to cut them off. They got to close out a cycle. They got to close out a cycle with somebody. They got to have the courage and the strength to close out a cycle with somebody that they got a baby by. Or that they got pregnant. Queen of Cups here, too. They got to stop fucking around. There's the Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Empress. Like, that is correct. I told you my boo had a lot. I told you my boo was shaking that ass everywhere. Somebody is getting ready to close out a cycle here. Because this person won't keep their dick in their pants. They won't keep their skirt down. And somebody feels like that they're going to have the courage and the strength to move on or take care of their kids by themselves with this Empress card here or leave a marriage. All right, guys. Leo, let's do Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer, Ronies. All right, Cancer, I'm going to start you at 7120. 7120 for my Cancer, Ronies. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer. Let's get your messages. If you're just now joining us, we are doing all signs. I am going backwards all the way from Pisces to Aries. We are on Cancer-Roni now. We're finding out what are they afraid to lose in order to win you. What is this person afraid to lose in order to win you? Cancer. What are they afraid to lose in order to win my Cancer-Ronies? Hold on, guys. Give me a minute. All right, Cancers. I'm sorry, Cancers. I am back. I am back, guys. Look, I got the microphone on. Your girl had to use it. All right, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer, Ronies. Let us get you. You're like, girl, you know, you didn't do that to us. Indeed, I had to. It's a net in here, too. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me wash my hands. Hold on. You're like, bitch, we was trying to see what you was going to do, Bert. Hold on. There is a net here. Somebody could be watching y'all or looking in on y'all or something because there is a net here. All right, Cancer. I am back. I wanted to cleanse my hands with some Florida water. I am back, Cancer. Roni, let me light some sage. You're like, bitch, go ahead and get yourself together. Bird. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer. Ronies. All right, Cancer, let me sage our space because we're almost there. This is for Cancer-Ronies. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer-Ronies. It's a beautiful day. Happy Tequila Tuesday, guys. Happy Taco Tuesday. Cancers. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer-Ronies. TikTok, I am going to be doing $10 Tipsy Tuesdays. I haven't posted yet, but I will be doing that. Cash App, PayPal questions only. So I will be doing that if you guys are interested, okay? All right, Cancer. If not, then just continue to support the channel by liking the video, sharing my shit, following the channel, all that good stuff. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer-ronies. Let's find out. What are they afraid to give up in order to be with my Cancer-ronies? What are they afraid to give up in order to be with you? What are they afraid to give up in order to be with Cancer-ronies? Ooh. Getaway, vacation together, much needed break, romantic retreat, legal matters. Cancer. Marriage license, divorce paper, getting a lawyer, friends, being friends first, growing into love, putting in the friend zone. Oh my God, forbidden. Third party, ascension. Cancer Rona, you like, I can read my own cards, Deborah Lady Bird. This motherfucker need to give up. They are going to have to get a divorce. They can't keep putting you in the friend zone. This is somebody that made you feel like you were friends with benefits. You my bestie, Cancer Roni. Can you make some macaroni and cheese? You like, hell to the no. Forbidden. This is somebody that wants to put you in a third party. They got to give up this. They got to give up the triangle in order for y'all to make it. You like, dude, is correct, Timber Lady Bird. They got to go. They got to make a square, a circle, or something. They got to give up the triangle in order for you guys to make it. They got to get a divorce. They're afraid to give up a divorce. They're afraid to get a divorce. They want to have a getaway with you. I want to take you to the beach, Cancer Bird, and get in your pants. I want to get on the airplane and land directly on your lap. This is somebody that wants to take you out of town and keep you a secret. Forbidden love affair. They want to make you a pling ding dong bird. They're afraid to get a divorce. So why don't you come and be my BFF? You like, Timber Lady, I don't even believe in that. Ascension at the bottom of the deck, resolving the past. This person knows that they're afraid to let go of the past. They're afraid to get a divorce. And they know they have to do that in order to win you. Cancer, do you sure I can't take you to Hawaii? You're like, let me think about Hawaii. Now, you ain't saying Hawaii. This is somebody that wants to take you on a vacation, but know that you will be friends with benefits because they're afraid to give up their relationship. They're afraid to get a divorce. And they're afraid to resolve the past. This person their person that they're with, journaling, could have some receipts on them. They could have receipts on them and blackmailing them that they need to stay in this connection. Purred. Wow, Canceroni. Triggered, feeling provoked. Need to respond. You ain't talking to this person because you got clarity on this person. You know what you know what you know. You like, this is correct, Deborah Lady Bird. I'm very intuitive. They need to get a divorce, but they can't because they person got them. They got receipts on them cheating. So they just want to take you on a vacation and see if you can continue to be a part of this triangle. This person needs to give up the triangle in order for y'all to be together. Who are you dealing with? Who is this tacky piece of trash? I have heavy Aquarius. I have Aries on the board. Taurus is back on this board. And Sagittarius. You know this my birthday, Timber Lady. We gonna bum rush all these readings. Taurus is on the board. Sagittarius is on the board. Aries is on the board. And Aquarius. It could be any signs, but these are the heaviest ones. This person wants to heal things with you. Can I take you to Hawaii and let's heal? They know they need to give up the triangle, but they're not going to give up the triangle. I'm not going to get a divorce, Cancer. Can you be friends with benefits? Can I put you in the friend zone? You're like, what in the Sesame Street is this? This is somebody that wants to keep you in the friend zone. They don't want to give up the triangle. They want to heal it with you. But I feel like you're healing from this person. You're not going to give them a second chance. You're not going to take no type of leap of faith with this person because this person was reckless with your feelings and your emotion. You like, and was, Deborah Lady, and was. And you know I'm the most sensitive motherfucker in the dang on zodiac. And how dare they play with my emotions like that? They stomped all over your emotions. Well, they want forgiveness and a second chance. I'm not going to give up that triangle, though. They don't want to be left out in the cold. You like, well, tell them to hold on a little bit longer. Summer's almost here, period. This is somebody that caused burdens in your life. They want forgiveness and a second chance. They was very, very reckless. You will not take a leap of faith on them. You're like, and won't tell me, lady. The last time I took a leap of faith on Keisha, I got 14 stitches. I hit my head jumping off that leap of faith with them. They want to heal it with you, Cancer. You're like, no, Terry lady, that would never happen. Well, they want to heal it with you. They need to give up the triangle, get a divorce in order for y'all to make it. And they refuse to give up that triangle. You like, what in the circle is this? They don't want to give it up. They want to take you on a vacation to Hawaii and heal things in private. You got the 5 of Cups here. No, the 4 of Cups. I'm sorry. This person feels like it's a missed opportunity with you because you ain't going to give to them. You like, and not, Tabor lady, I will not give to this foolishness. You got the Knight of Pentacles here. A lot of you guys, you don't need to give to this. Spirit is saying, do not give to this because this person's going to slow your money down. This is karmic. You like, that is correct, Tabor lady, period. I'd have to deal with everybody up in the universe, period. You got the Knight of Swords in reverse, period. And the 2 of Swords. I feel like for the most part here, somebody need to make a difficult decision to resolve the past or leave a relationship or a marriage. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, they are in a connection with somebody that will fight your ass in the street, Cancer. You're like, well, the way my life is set up, Tabor lady, I ain't never been afraid of a rumble. Well, I mean, if you want to end up like Remy Ma, you go right ahead. With the Knight of Swords in reverse here, this is somebody that's a narcissist. This is somebody that's supposed to talk to you. I'm going to kick the door, Cancer. And then they partner right behind them. You're like, I know Taekwondo. Y'all come on. This is the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is somebody that want to talk to you and they pissed off. They pissed off. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that is pissed off. You got 2 people here pissed off. They feel like it's missed opportunities, so you won't give to them. Even though they made you friends with benefits. Pling ding dong. They won't give up the triangles for nothing. But they mad at you because you won't talk to them. You won't say not one word. You're like, quiet as kept, Tabor lady. Quiet as kept. Heavy Aries, heavy Aquarius, heavy Sagittarius, heavy Taurus on the board. But that's what I have for you, Canceronies. Let's move on to Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemstone. All right, Gemini, I'm going to start you at, what is this, 83 minutes. 83 minutes for Gemini. We're doing good time. 83 minutes for my Gemini. If you're just now joining us, we are going backwards all the way from Pisces to Aries. We are finding out what's our title? What are they afraid to lose in order to win you, Gemini? What are they afraid to lose in order to get you and your twin? Let me check on my boy. Hold on. Come on in, Milo. Come on, big boy. He don't want to come in. It's beautiful outside. I'm going to take him for a walk in a minute. All right. What are they afraid to lose? Ooh, Gemini, avoidance. Scared to face the truth. They living in denial, running away from their pain. They're avoiding you, Gemini. Why? What are they afraid to lose? Gemini, you like, look at this bitch trying to be in my business. Bird. Friends. Being friends first. Putting you in the friend zone. Oh my God. There's too many cards. I'm not going to take all of these. This is somebody here. Anger. Ooh, Gemini. This motherfucker's mad at you. They got to... There's too many cards. I only need one, Spirit guys. One more. One more for Gemini. Walking away. Harmony at the bottom of the deck. All right, I feel like that this person is afraid to give up resentment. They're afraid. They still mad at you. They still harboring bad feelings for you. because you put them in a friend zone. They got to get rid of the anger. They want to whoop your ass, Gemini, for putting them in the friend zone. You like, whatever, lady, it was never guaranteed. It was never guaranteed they was going to be with me or my twin. Well, this person is mad that you put them in the friend zone. They so fucking mad they can kick you in the chest. You're like, well, then it's going to be some mess. Then it's going to be some mess. This is somebody that has to let go of resentment. They mad at you because you put them in the friend zone. Avoidance. They feel like that you scared to face the truth. You living in denial. Walking away. You afraid to walk away from someone or something. Gemini. This person needs to walk away from something. This person is living in denial. They're avoiding the fact that they need to walk away from somebody or something and quit putting you in the friend zone. This person here, in order for it to work, if you're in a relationship, I can read this two ways, Gemini. If you're in a relationship or commitment, this person is harboring resentment for you. This person is mad at you because you put them in the friend zones or you had friends with benefits. You cheated on them. And they still angry about the triangle. You like, oh my God, Tabby lady, I thought we got past that. No, they still mad at you. Avoidance. They feel like that you're avoiding the truth. You won't even tell me. You mean to tell me you or your twin ain't gonna tell me the truth? Now neither one of y'all. You like, damn, one of us has got nothing to say. This person here is mad at you. They need to let go. Even any past resentment they got for you cheating on them. They feel like that with the avoidance here. You don't even want to face up to it. You won't even own up to your infidelity. You like, and won't, every lady, and won't. Somebody won't own up to it. Walking away, being done, relationship ending, learning lessons. Somebody taking their L's in private. This is somebody here that need to stop. They need to let go of past resentment for you. For some of you guys, because you put them in a friend zone and they didn't want to be there. You walked away from them, put them in a friend zone. This is a past person that is so mad at you. In order for y'all to get back together, they gotta release some of that anger. You're like, well, it won't be on me or my twin bird. You avoiding them. You ditching and dodging this person. They mad as hell. You done walked away. They feel like in order for us to work, you got to stop avoiding me, Gemini bird. I'm mad. You're like, well, I'm not. I'm living my best life. You got to get over this. You walked away from me. They still holding resentment. They still mad as fuck at you, Gemini. They still mad as fuck at you. If you were in a marriage or committed connection, this person is holding resentment for you. The third party is. How dare you make me friends with benefits and you didn't leave that bitch. You didn't leave the... You're like, that was never in the cards, Keisha. What's understood don't need to be explained, John. This is somebody that feels like they thought y'all was on the same page with the harmony card. I thought we worked well together. You like, we did in private and secret. But I never was going to make you mine. I'm in a relationship that are tied to money. I thought I'd just give you a little change and that's it. Wow, Gemini. Let's see who you dealing with. Who is Gemstone dealing with? I have heavy Aquarius. I have heavy Virgo, heavy Cancer, Capricorn. Taurus is like, bitch, we already getting ready to get our read. We don't need to come back out. I have heavy Capricorn, heavy Cancer, heavy Aquarius, heavy Virgo on the board. This is somebody that you walked away and you ghosted. You moved on from this person and you don't want to heal it with them. But they stuck on you. I'm obsessed with you, Gemini. How could you do this? How could you avoid me, block me, and you walk away? I'm mad. You're like, you big mad, ain't you? Well, you'll be fine. Bird, this is somebody feel like y'all work well together and you won't give them a chance. You avoiding them like the plague. Heavy Capricorn, heavy Aquarius, heavy Cancer, heavy Virgo on the board. It could be any signs, but these are the heaviest. Let's get your advice. Advice for Gemstone, please. Advice. Oh, you have the Five of Cups. They heartbroken. I feel betrayed. You're like, well, the same thing I felt when we were together. There's somebody that's heartbroken on you. They lost. They feel like they suffered a physical loss. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, you let go of them. They want to resolve the conflict with the Five of Wands in reverse. The Three of Wands in reverse. This is somebody here that feels like that you is not, they suffering, I'm suffering setbacks behind this. I can't even move forward. I want to resolve the conflict with you. But you already let them go and you walked away and you, they don't understand how you can do that so easily, Gemini. With the Five of Swords, they feel betrayed. They feel betrayed and they ready to fight with you. This is somebody that feels betrayed. They're heartbroken over you. You let them go. You're avoiding talking to them. And the only that what they need to let go is anger and resentment towards you. This is a motherfucker that's so mad at you, Gemini, you and your twin. The way my anger set up, you're like, what in the anger management is this? This is somebody that want to resolve conflict with you. And you don't want to do it with them. You let them go. How dare you do this? You know we work well together. Heavy Capricorn, heavy Cancer, heavy Aquarius, heavy Virgo on the board. All right, Gemini. Let's move on to Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus. Happy birthday, Taurus. You like, bitch, you better purge. Purge, you know it's our day. Happy birthday, you stable, secure, sexy bulls, you. You like, thank you. Happy birthday, Taurus. I know y'all cooking up some shit. You like, did is correct, Tebra Lady Purge. I'm planning my Taco Tuesday as we speak. Happy birthday, Taurus. Taurus, we're going to start you at 1 minute and 40 seconds. 1 minute and 40 seconds. What is that? What do I have? Oh, I'm sorry. No, we got 91 minutes and 40 seconds. 91:40. You like, wait a minute, Terra Lady. 91:40 for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus. You're welcome, YouTube. Thank you guys for joining me. Happy Tequila Tuesday. You like, bitch, you know it. Bird, I can't wait till I get off work. Bird. I already got my reposado ready. Drop in the comments what y'all drinking tonight. What type of tequila y'all like? Are you reposado girl, reposado dude? Or are you white? Are you white? Are you a white liquor? YouTube, are you brown or white? Let's find out. Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus. All right, Taurus, let's find out. What is the title? What are they afraid to lose? Hold on, Taurus. What is this person afraid to lose in order for them to get you back, Taurus? What is this person afraid to lose? All right, Taurus, I had to give me some water. All right, Taurus, what is this person afraid to lose? And oh, wait a minute, Jesus. You got leaving, but it's in reverse. Breaking the cycle, saying goodbye, moving on to better things. And that was in reverse. I'm going to leave it there. Watching, obsessed with you, can't let go, stalking your social media. But, oh, I see. I'm not going to say nothing, but I already know what this is. This person is afraid to leave a third party. They still watching them. You like, bitch, you said you wasn't going to say nothing. So you get the card. You got harmony. Work well together, being true. This is, I'm not going to say nothing, Taurus. You like, don't. Get them all out. Tying the knot. Marriage minded. Unexpected. Proposal. Long-term commitment. I'm going to keep this one for waiting. Triggered. All right, Taurus. With the leaving in reverse and tying the knot here, marriage minded, unexpected proposal, long-term commitment. I feel like with the leaving, breaking cycles, saying goodbye, moving on to better things, I feel like this person here, Taurus, they're going to have to leave behind someone and offer you commitment. They got to leave behind a third party and offer you commitment. I feel like with the harmony card, working well together, being true, building deep trust. You watching to see if they have really left somebody behind. You're watching to see if they could let go of the third party. In order for things to work out with you and your person, Taurus, they got to leave a third party behind, and you watching to see if this motherfucker is willing to do so. With the waiting card here, hoping they will change, spend time apart, putting things on pause. A lot of you guys are waiting and watching to see if this motherfucker gonna do the right thing. With the trigger card, avoiding, scared to face the truth, living in denial, running away from pain, triggered. They are sparking your emotions here. They're triggering the fuck out of you. Healing. A lot of you guys don't know if they're going to heal it with the third party or not. A lot of you guys, in order for your relationship to go there, what are they afraid to let go of, Taurus? The third party. They're afraid to let go of the third party. They're afraid the third party has let go of them. This person could be waiting on the third party to come back to them. They feel like they work well with the third party. Watching, obsessed with you, can't let go. Either you watching this person be obsessed with the third party, they need to let go. They're afraid to let go of the third party. They're afraid. A lot of you guys, they're afraid the third party has let go of them. And you're triggered by this. You're like, right around my birthday, Terry Lady, this is some bullshit. With the leaving in reverse, for some of you guys, this is a past person. If you're not in a marriage or committed connection, that story don't resonate with you. This is somebody here with the leaving in reverse. This is somebody here that's afraid. This is somebody that has abandonment issues. This is somebody that wants commitment. They have abandonment issues. They got to let go of their abandonment issues in order for them to receive commitment. A lot of you guys feel like y'all work well together. This is an ex-person. If you're not in a commitment, y'all feel like y'all work well together. You could watch them or they are watching you. They could do some on social media. But with the leaving, breaking cycles, this person here has abandonment issues. They want commitment, but they have to leave their past beliefs behind in order to get that commitment that they want. That's for some of you guys. A lot of you guys are hoping that they will change. You're hoping that the time apart will change this person. But if you're in a marriage or committed connection here, this person is afraid to let go of that the third party has let go of them. They feel like they work well with the third. I'm afraid Keisha gone. You're like, well, what in the picket fence is this? We got nuptials. This is somebody, if you're in a commitment with, they're afraid that the third party has walked away from good. They could be watching this person. They feel like that they work well together. Waiting here. They hoping that shit would change. I'm hoping Keisha come back. Bird. Somebody's triggered by all this. Who are you dealing with? This is some bullshit, Taurus, for your birthday. Who are you dealing with? I have heavy Aries, heavy Taurus, heavy Cancer, heavy Aquarius. I wanted to say Capricorn, but I don't see it. Hold on. So I have heavy Cancer, heavy Aquarius, heavy Taurus, heavy Aries on the board. I wanted to say Capricorn, but I don't see it. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith. This could be somebody that feels left out in the cold. This could be somebody that you have a family with, but they want to heal it with someone else that moved on with them. They are afraid that this person has let them go. The third party has let them go. They're watching that person. They feel like that person is, they work well, better. They're on the same page with this person. They feel like that they're a suited fit than you two are. I'm sorry, Taurus. Happy birthday. You're like, bitch, don't you do that. Don't be passive aggressive with us. I'm trying to make it better. They waiting on this person too. They're hoping things will change. This person will change their mind, the third party, and hit them up. And you are triggered by this, or they're triggered by the third party. They're afraid the third party has walked away for forever. Heavy Aries, heavy Taurus, heavy Cancer, heavy Aquarius. They want to heal it with this third party. Let's get your advice. Advice for Taurus. If you're not in a commitment or a committed connection, that's not your story. This is somebody, an ex-person that has abandonment issues. They want a commitment, but this motherfucker need to leave behind their abandonment issues. This could be somebody that does some online. You could be watching them. You feel like y'all would be a good fit, but they have abandonment issues, some shit they got to sort out. And you're hoping that they will change. Things will change between the two of you guys, but they trigger you with their abandonment issues. All right, Taurus. Taurus's advice, please. Oh, they upside down the deck. Let's see. What's the advice for Taurus? Advice for Taurus. You got the Eight of Wands, but it's in reverse. This is somebody you're not talking to. No movement forward. Nothing is happening. Or they could be not move. Chariot card. If you're in a marriage or committed connection, this is the third party situation here. You got the Four of Pentacles and you got the Seven of Swords. If you're in a marriage or committed, and Queen of Pentacles, that's your energy at the bottom of the deck. If you're in a marriage or committed connection, this person is afraid that the third party has let them go. They're holding on tight to this person. They're being deceptive to you with the Seven of Swords. You got the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Chariot card, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. The third party is not talking to your person. Your person is afraid that the third party has let them go for good. This person is wearing a mask. They were very sneaky. They betrayed you. They're holding on tight to that third party. They're afraid to let that third party go. And they have to let that third party go in order for you guys to mend this relationship. Some of you guys, they're afraid that the third party has let them go. And they're wearing a mask. If this is not your case, this is a past person here that has abandonment issues. You're not talking to this person. They could have blocked you. This is somebody that you moved on from, or they moved on from you. With the Seven of Swords here, I feel like for the most part, they've been betrayed so much. They've been betrayed so much. That's why they have abandonment issues. That's why they have so many issues. And I feel like for the most part, you're holding on to them for dear life, hoping that they will change. I have heavy Aquarius, heavy Taurus, heavy Aries, heavy Cancer on the board. All right, Taurus, I want to get you one bonus because it's your birthday. So let me get you one bonus out of this deck. You got no obligations to take advice from others. You don't take advice from others anyway. Tomorrow is another day. You failed. So what? If this is a relationship you failed in, tomorrow's another day. One thing's for certain, two things for sure. I love tomorrows, just like Gorilla said. Just like Big Glow said. You have no obligations to take advice for others. If people are giving you advice on this fucked up relationship, you don't got to take nobody's advice. And you normally don't. Tomorrow's another day. It'll be better tomorrow. So what you failed in this marriage? So what you failed in the relationship? Take your L in silence and keep moving on. One more for Taurus. You have rights too. Drama free. You have a right to be drama free. You have the right to be peaceful. You have a right to be happy. And you don't have to take advice from nobody about your relationships. And Taurus, you normally don't. So what? It didn't work out with this motherfucker. It will the next one. You like, bet that up, Tara lady. Happy birthday, Taurus. Let's move on to Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries. All right, Aries, we're going to start you at 104. No, 103.15. 103.15 for Aries. 103.15 for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries. You like, bitch, about time. Period. You know how impulsive we are. And do Aries. I'm helping you guys practice patience. You're like, bitch, we don't need no damn lesson from you. Why you do that to us? All right, Aries, let's find out. What are they? What is the title? What are they afraid to give up in order to be with you, Aries? What are they afraid to give up in order to be with you? Taurus, they're afraid to give up that damn third party. They're afraid that the third party have gave up on them. You're like, what in the world? How's the third party? How's the fling ding dong coming in my reading? Your person. All right, Aries, what are they afraid to give up in order? Happiness, a relationship, commitment, a marriage, illusions, can't see things clearly, believe in lies, opposites attract, can't stay away from each other. Ooh, Aries, tying the knot. Anger, resentment, Aries. You got anger, resentment, working on relationship, office, romance, being a workaholic. Some of you guys, they need to give up spending so much time at work and focus on you. They need to give up resentment that they have towards you because of a third party situation, Aries. You got happiness, fit well together, lasting commitment. This is somebody you're in a relationship with, you're in a commitment with. Illusions, can't see things clearly, believing lies. Opposites attract, struggling with differences, can't stay away from each other. Tying the knot, marriage minded, unexpected proposal, long term commitment. This is somebody that's in a marriage or committed connection. They could have cheated on you or you cheated on them. Somebody here is afraid to give up their cheating ways. They're afraid to stop cheating. And it's causing somebody some sort of anger or resentment. They're trying to work on the relationship, but meanwhile, somebody's spending a lot of time at work. Somebody's taking getaways with fling ding dongs. Somebody is faking it, mask on, mask off, to keep the appearances up. To keep up with the Joneses. You like, that is correct, Timberlady Bird. This is somebody here that you're in a marriage or committed connection with. They had a third party. They got to give up the lies. They got to stop trying to cast illusions on people. They're afraid to give up the lies. This motherfucker's afraid to stop lying to you, Aries. This is somebody's afraid to give up. I can't stay away from the fling ding dong. This is somebody that can't stay away from the third party. This is somebody here with the illusion card. What they need to give up is the third party. They need to give up fucking casting illusions, trying to act like that they're one way in a marriage or commitment, but meanwhile, they want to be with someone else. This is causing a lot of resentment in the relationship. You starting to hate that person, or they're starting to resent you, Aries. Somebody need to give up a lot of resentment having to do with a third party, Aries. Somebody need to give up a third party. Somebody need to give up casting illusions. It's pissing somebody off that's in a commitment or a relationship with you, Aries. This person needs to give up a marriage. They need to give up a relationship. But somebody's casting illusions on this person, so they won't be with you, Aries. Somebody's angry, and they're holding on tight to a relationship or a commitment. Damn, Aries. Aries, your person, if you were dealing with somebody in a marriage or committed connection, they need to give that up. But their person could be doing magic on them, casting illusions, so they can believe the lies that they're telling them. This person need to give up this person in order for your relationship to work. They can't stay away from you. Opposites attract. Struggling with differences. This person here is in a relationship with someone that's casting illusions on them, keeping them trapped in their head, even though they ain't even supposed to be together. They can't even stop thinking about you. They feel like they have a stronger connection with you. And this is pissing their partner off with this anger, resentment. This person could be working a lot. This person could be a workaholic. But I feel like they need to give up a relationship or a commitment that they're in order for you two to be together. This person's in a relationship, a karmic relationship, where they're struggling to make it work. The only reason why it's working is because their person is doing bay leaves and beans on them, trying to keep them stuck because they're angry and they're very resentful and they don't want them to leave and be with you. Wow, Aries, they need to give up another person. They need to give up Bewitched. You like, that is correct. Harry Potter got to go. In order for y'all to be together, Aries, what fell on the floor was karmic relationship. I told you, they stuck with somebody that's karmic and mad and is not going to give them up. And so they casting illusions on them. You got the clock, needing time, cycles, and take time. Time to heal. A lot of you guys are taking time to heal yourself. Heartbroken, deeply sad, feeling lost, grieving. This person's in a karmic relationship grieving you. They need to give that relationship up, but their person is casting illusions so they won't go anywhere. Paradise, happiness, and joy, you make them happy. This is somebody that you make happy, but they're stuck in another karmic relationship. That's too many. I'm not going to take them all. One more card, Spirit Guides, for Aries. They're heartbroken over you. You took some time out to think. Key on the ring, many options. Karmic relationship. They're in a karmic relationship, sitting back, realizing that they want to be with you. They know you have many options here. They know you can be with anybody that you want to. And they're heartbroken. This is somebody you pulled away from. You pulled away from this person. They need to let go of a marriage or committed connection. They need to let go of Harry Potter or Bewitched because they are casting illusions on them. And this person is struggling with that magic to keep their relationship together. Wow, Aries. You're like, same thing I said, Tara lady. Their person is angry. They're in a relationship, a karmic relationship with an angry witch that's doing magic on them to keep them stuck. Who is Aries dealing with? I have heavy Gemini, I have heavy Scorpio, a heavy Aries, heavy Sagittarius. You could be dealing with another Aries, a Sagittarius, a Gemini, or a Scorpio. This is somebody that you're no longer with. You let go of this relationship. This person wants forgiveness and a second chance, but they cause burdens in your life. Their person is doing magic on them, so they won't have to take a leap of faith with you. You're like, see, I know the Terror Lady Bird. I'm not going to touch that bewitched shit. I'm not. Heavy Sagittarius, heavy Scorpio, heavy Aries, heavy Gemini on the board. They're in love with you. They're in a relationship though. Their person is casting magic to keep them stuck. They gotta get rid of the witch. They gotta get rid of the warlock in order for y'all to be together. You're like, that is correct, Timberlake. They're in a karmic relationship. Barbara over there trying to cooking their brains like soup. And they want to come back to me. And do. I have heavy Aries, heavy Sagittarius, heavy Gemini, heavy Scorpio on the board. But let's get your advice. Advice for Aries. You have the Five of Wands in reverse. They want to resolve the conflict with you. Six of Pentacles. They want to give to you. Seven of Cups. There you go, right there. They got Bewitched. They want to give to you, resolve the conflict, but they got Bewitched casting illusions on their ass. You like, that is correct. Spirit is saying, look, if you resolve the conflict and give to this, the illusion's gonna be cast right on over you because they're dealing with a witch or a warlock, and that shit gonna spill right over to you. Six of Wands, because that person wants to win at all costs. They love you, but their person wants to win at all costs. And so, Spirit is saying, they're afraid to let go of this person, but they're afraid to let go of that witch or warlock they're with. And if you resolve conflict with them, guess what? Abracadabra, Aries, be gone. They're going to cast illusions on you too. Wow, Aries. Heavy Sagittarius, heavy Gemini, heavy Aries, heavy Scorpio on the board. All right, Aries, that's what I have for you guys. We made it, guys. Have a fantastic, terrific Tequila Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, guys. We have made it. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I can't do this without you. TikTok, I am going to be doing $10 Tipsy Tuesday questions. So if you're interested, it's going to be Cash App, PayPal only. Thank you for joining me. Bye, guys.